And just devastating to know that the storm today did turn deadly. We had intense winds here, but up in northern Idaho and far eastern Washington, there were gusts of 90 to 100 miles per hour. That is almost unfathomable for us here in southern Idaho. What we saw today was intense, and in all the chaos of the wind and the rain and the storms that came through, we had kind of a quieter weather phenomenon that also happened. We saw multiple high temperature records early this morning. Surge of warmth before that front came through, and temperatures dropped throughout the day. But Boise, Mountain Home, Twin Falls, McCall, and Ontario all set record highs for today. Boise landed at 58 degrees, Mountain Home and Twin landed at 60. McCall was in the upper 40s, and Ontario flirting with 60 early this morning. So a notable day for a lot of reasons, and temperatures will end up being one of them. Now, looking ahead to tomorrow, nowhere near as warm. We have a colder air mass in place now, and we have precipitation that's going to surge back in tomorrow morning through the afternoon hours, and it will likely start as snow for all elevations. So a quick burst of snow through mid-morning here in the Treasure Valley, but as temperatures warm, it will turn over to rain. But still, we continue those first alert conditions as an active weather pattern holds on now all the way through Monday. Saturday is our little breather day, but today, tomorrow, on into Sunday and Monday, we will continue to see that active weather. Wednesday through Friday, the most impactful as we have wind that will remain in play for the next couple of days. I'm not seeing anything as strong as what we saw today. That's the good news. And I know so many folks are wondering, what does all of this mean for our mountains? Will we finally get that dumping of snow that we need? I think we will, but again, only in the very high elevation. So a winter storm warning is in effect from early tomorrow morning through Saturday morning for the central mountains from Stanley all the way through the Wood River Valley. We could see 5 to 8 inches or so for our mountain valleys, places like Ketchum and Sun Valley, 1 to 2 feet potentially above 7,000 feet. And over the next several days, not just those central mountains, but the west central mountains also will likely pick up some snow. McCall could see 3 to 8 inches. I know it's kind of a wild range there, but that's because snow levels are very hard to pinpoint with this system coming in. We could see very light snow across the lower elevations and a couple of inches for the Boise Mountains. All of this because of this plume of moisture that's going to really reestablish itself, especially by the end of the weekend. But we have moisture coming in from that, and then an area of lower pressure that's going to continue to spin off little waves of energy, and that will bring in wet weather. So again, tomorrow, not early in the morning, maybe 8 to 9 o'clock, quick round of snow possible for the lower elevations. You can see here we will be at or below freezing for much of the Treasure and Magic Valley. That supports some light snow early on. Plenty cold enough for snow in the mountains, but as I turn over to our high temperatures tomorrow, we'll hit the 40s across most of the Snake River Plain. We'll see low 30s to mid 30s up in the mountains. So accumulating snow above that 6,000 foot mark for sure. Light rain below that could continue throughout the day. On Friday, we see temperatures warm, but rain stays in the picture as a cold front comes in. That will knock temperatures back down on Saturdays. Rain chances really slim Saturday, but they ramp right back up for our first day of winter on Sunday. And we see rain chances persisting through at least Christmas Eve next Wednesday. We'll be right back.